if it can track my face through this, I'd be very, oh wow, it can. Surprisingly, it can. I've been getting boxes in the mail over the last couple days. Unfortunately, this is not fan mail. As cool as that would be, they're actually very, very important pieces of equipment that I've been ordering in the mail. And today I'm going to show you guys what exactly is inside these boxes.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places, makes me laugh about...
Everything is okay. Nothing really fell over. I know that I had talked about me getting a couple things in the mail over the last couple days, but I just literally have not had time to go through any of these boxes. I did open up one of them, however, just to see what was inside, just to make sure it was what I had ordered inside. And these are very important pieces of equipment that I've ordered for some of my bigger projects that I have coming up in the next couple months. And a lot of these projects are requiring interviews. I want to be recording really good sound, really good audio in these projects. And wow, it is super bright in here. I just realized that because the sun's getting ready to go down. It's like at that point in the sky where the light's just gonna beam right into the window. And anywho, let's continue. I'm getting distracted already. A lot of the projects that I'm doing in the next couple months, they're gonna require really good sound, bottom line. And with that comes the need for a much better recording system. Now at the moment, my only real good system for recording audio is my Rode VideoMic Pro. Now it's been a great piece of equipment in the sense that it is a good vlogging mic. It's a good basic entry-level piece of recording equipment. However, the audio isn't super duper crisp and clean, not like high quality production level stuff. The Rode VideoMic Pro is sort of close, but it's not close enough to where I want it to be. What's in these boxes is sort of going to help me get there. But what is in these boxes today, the stuff that we're going to be going through, is my setup for professional quality audio recording. Let's get into the boxes. This puppy right here is a MC24ES condenser shotgun microphone. So this guy right here is better than the Rode VideoMic Pro for a couple different reasons. They have essentially a like funneled path with which they will record audio from. Whereas the Rode VideoMic, what I've noticed from using this is that this thing will record audio from a much wider distance around it, which may seem good because you want a microphone to kind of record as much as it can, but you don't want certain noises, you don't want certain things to impact your audio and really distract you from the sound that you're trying to capture. Like if you're doing an interview outside, or if you're doing an interview in a room like this, you pick up the echo from the walls, you pick up all kinds of other noises that can be kind of distracting. So these condenser microphones, what they do, they'll kind of narrow down that field of recording so you get much crisper, cleaner audio. Now with the microphone, obviously you do need a decent recording device. So right here in this box is the H4n Zoom Pro. I actually used a recording device just like this for my project that I did at East Stroudsburg University. Now once I figured out how to properly use a condenser mic and the H4n, I was like, holy cow, I need to get one of these setups. So I'm sort of mimicking the setup that I used for that project at ESU with this setup right here. Now what's crazy about these things is that they're not terribly expensive. Actually, I heard something the other day from my boss at the aquarium. He told me that H4Ns are really good pieces of equipment to use. Much like lenses, they never really get old. So they'll last you forever. Granted, as long as you take care of them very, very well, they'll last you a while and they'll continue to produce very good audio throughout the years, just like how a lens will always produce a nice image throughout the years. I got this little thingy right here that I don't know how it exactly got disconnected, but oh well. Yeah, so this guy right here, this is a little clip. I will show you exactly what this is for here in a little bit. And then these little packages right here are for a completely different project that I'm doing. We will talk about those in a later video, so I'm going to set those boxes over here. And then finally we have an XLR cable. Let's keep checking out the other two boxes. So this box right here feels extremely light. I have a guess as to what is in here. You know what? I was right about what was in here. And yeah, I was 100% right. Okay, so I guessed right. The little, just knocking everything over here. So this is just a really small, simple 16 gig SD card for the H4n. You really don't need anything crazy. You don't need an Extreme Pro SD card. You really just need something basic. Really, the audio files that come out of the H4n don't take up a lot of space. So just a very simple, small SD card like a 16 gig is all you really need. That is a huge box for this little thing. And then finally we got this guy right here. I'm sure you could take a guess as to what this is. Basically, just a simple little mic stand. So let's go through the list of items real quick. So number one, we have the shotgun condenser mic right here. Number two, we have the H4n Zoom Pro, which is our audio recording device. We have our clamp, And then we have our 16 gig SD card, something very small because the audio files aren't too big. And then finally we have a professional microphone stand. This is the cheapest stand I could find on B&H. I really didn't need anything. I didn't need like a carbon fiber stand. I really just needed something that will hold up the microphone. That's all. This and the SD card were probably the cheapest items that I ordered in this little setup here. I am just knocking everything over. And this is a really nice box too. Alex, what are you doing, man? I've been waiting to get my hands on one of these for like months now. I've been debating whether or not to buy one. I'm really happy that I have jobs that call for this thing now. Oh, that's pretty cool. It actually comes with batteries. Ooh. And it's cool too, it even comes with a case. Probably the simplest, most basic SD card I will ever use in my entire career. So one of my problems with that project at East Stroudsburg was that I didn't really have a good place to put this other than sitting it on the table. I even put it on the floor while I was recording the audio for those interviews. So I wanted a better place to put this thing while I was doing interviews. Went ahead, bought this clamp here with this bendy arm, and all I'm gonna do, clamp it right there, and then I just go ahead and just screw this thing right on, and I'm pretty much all set to go right there with that. And now finally we will connect our H4n to our shotgun microphone. So now we hooked up that right on up to here, hit record, and then we'll go from audio that is on the Rode video mic over to the audio here on the H4n. And yeah, I hope that there's a difference. I hope that there's cleaner audio coming out of this microphone rather than on the Rode Video Mic Pro. So that's pretty much my setup here. So the H4n, my condenser mic, the mic stand, the SD card, and this clamp right here, that's really all my setup is for basic audio. So what's great about this is that if I want to record an interview somewhere and then I have to move to a different spot, okay, I don't have to take anything down. I literally just pick this up and then I just go somewhere else with it and it stays with me pretty much. So I really don't have to do anything crazy with this. I just take it with me. That's really it. Not much to it. Very simple stuff. A little bit of money. Not too much though, but this right here is a very quick and easy setup for professional level audio recording. So I did not realize this, but I was getting ready to actually go through and open up everything that was in those other boxes, and then I didn't realize it, but my ADD went ahead and just stopped recording. So we're just gonna do a real quick rundown of what was in those boxes. Ready? Let's go. 1 cheese plate, 2 cheese plate, a bigger cheese plate, and then 4 hefty duty counterweights. So what are all these things for? Well, we're gonna save that one for another video. But anyways, that is it for this one, folks. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
I'm not so sure you believe me, but if I mean to show you, I will never let you go.